Howdy, y'all. It's Cody from the Keepers Nerddom. It's time to open another Keyfroge Age of Ascension Gen 2 deck. Let's check it out. We don't know anything about this deck. We're going to plop it open, and here we go. We have Logos, Shadows, and Untamed, and the name is T. Mills Rascal the Tyrannical Acropolis. Oh, cool. That's a cool name. The Acropolis part I like.
Yeah.
Rascal the Tyrannical Acropolis. And now I can't open it.
Well, someone's going to be in the comments like, stop bending.
Yeah.
Don't bend the cards.
But it's like you have to like rip that red seal area. There we go.
Yeah, it's like impossible.
Alright, we're not going to go through the actual set card. We're going to do it this way instead. It'll be more fun.
Yeah.
Inca the Spider, poison, play and reap, stun a creature. So it instant stuns. It's a 1-power. It's the rare. That's nice.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nepenthe Seed, dang it, this is already interesting. Omni, sacrifice Nepenthe Seed, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. I'm also joined by Taylor today, by the way.
Okay.
So feel free to give your thoughts, Taylor, on anything. I feel like this was purged after it does its thing now. I can't remember if they changed that.
I can't remember.
I think so.
It's not a big one that they did.
Camouflage. Creatures not on a flank cannot fight this creature. So only flank creatures can fight that. Put that on Inca the Spider, would be pretty good. Amber Spine Mongrel, hazardous 3. After your opponent uses a creature to reap, gain 1. It's not going to stay out.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. They're everywhere. Play. Deal 2 damage to each enemy flank creature. Deal 1 damage to each enemy creature not on a flank.
I just need like kill the pack or something.
Right? Song of Spring. Shuffle any number of friendly untamed creatures from your hand. Discard pile or battle line back into your deck. Love that card.
Oh, or
save the pack. Yeah. There it is. Destroy each damaged creature. Gain 1 chain. Man, okay. So it's Untamed is pretty sweet. Regrowth. Return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. How many creatures? 2? 2 so far. Inca and the Mongrel.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
Marmos Form. I love these. +1 power for each amber in your pool. They're like my favorite untamed creature. Grove Keeper. Okay. At the end of your turn, give each neighboring creature a +1 power counter. Glimmer Alpha. Has to be played first. Play. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Oh my gosh.
Oh, sweet.
And a Dusk Witch, which is Omega, elusive. Your creature's interplay ready. This might be, if this keeps going this way.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
Insane.
So it's solid.
All right. Customs Office. This is a rare. Your opponent must pay you 1 amber in order to play an artifact.
Okay.
I love it.
It's all right.
I
mean, it's cool. More amber.
Yeah, it's better than the ones where they have to pay you to use the artifact.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be a whole lot because artifacts, once they're out, unless you have cards to get rid of them. Too much to protect. Steal all but 6 of your opponent's amber. Oh, man. But that could be a ton depending on gameplay. Perplexing Sophistry. Play. If you have more amber than your opponent, they discard a random card from their hand and you draw a card. Not shabby. I always like that card. But they have to have more amber than you. Or no, you have to have more. Umbra. Okay. Skirmish, 2 power, fight, steal 1. Never stays alive because everybody's like, no. Throwing Stars. Deal 1 damage to up to 3 creatures. Gain 1 amber for each creature destroyed this way. Not a good card. Just so hard to use. Swindle. Alpha and Omega. So this is your only card for the turn. Play. Steal 3 amber. Ooh. What do you think? What is this card?
I don't know. It just...
That's super
risky. If you
risky.
got nothing to do.
Right. That turn of like, I'm going to force them to have to deal with me forging next turn. And winning the game. Like, that could be very useful.
Yeah.
But that's risky. Nerve Blast, steal 1. If you do, deal 2 damage to a creature. See, this card with Too Much to Protect, you play Too Much to Protect to steal all but 6. Then you play this to steal 1 more, so then they get under. That's where it gets good. And you deal 2 damage to the creature. Miasma, they skip a Forge Key. Man, this is...
Yeah, that's good.
This has been nasty. Lamindra, deploy, so we put her wherever you want. Elusive, and each of her neighbors gains elusive.
Sweet.
Knuckles Bolton, but he's elusive and skirmish, so that doesn't do anything. We've gotten Umbra, so skirmish on that would be good. There's very few creatures so far. Dust Chronicles, play. If your opponent has more amber than you, draw a card. If you have more amber than your opponent, archive a card. Oh. Another one. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
They're just not a great card. Okay. I don't remember this card, but it's a rare. It's an artifact called Crazy Killing Machine.
It's all right.
Do not touch ever. Action, discard. Oh, it's a weapon.
Yeah.
Action, discard the top card of each player's deck. For each of those cards, destroy a creature or artifact of that card's house if able. If 2 cards are not destroyed as a result of this, destroy Crazy Killing Machine.
Yeah, it's fine.
That is interesting. I don't know what to think about it, but very interesting. I like it.
Yeah.
This is a cool deck so far.
Oh,
Rocket Boots. This creature gains Fight Reap. If this is the first time this creature was used this turn, ready it. Those are good.
Sweet.
Remote access. Play. Use an opponent's artifact as if it were yours. So then you could use it and then nuke it. Jar Goggle. Nice. Play. He's elusive. 2 power. Play. Put a card from your hand face down under Jar Goggle. Destroy it. If it's your turn, play the card under Jar Goggle. Otherwise, archive it. So if it's their turn and they kill it, you get to archive the card so you can still grab it and play it. Bouncing Death. Man. Destroy an enemy creature and a friendly creature. You may repeat this effect as many times as you like, as long as it's possible to repeat the entire effect. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Titan Mechanic. While Titan Mechanic is on a flank, each key costs -1. We need more creatures right now.
Yes.
Standardized testing. This deck has stealing, has kill, has crazy... What was Nepenthe Seed? What did it do? Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. You can just get something back. That's crazy. Destroy each creature with the lowest power and each creature with the highest power. There's another kill card. Poke. I hate this card. Play. Deal 1 damage to any creature. If this damage destroys a creature, draw a card. It's... Give us at least 2 damage. Like, this is bad.
Yeah.
Pip Pip. After any creature reaps, stun it. Never works because people always go after her. Library Babble. Action to draw a card. Cutthroat Research. This is not a good card usually. But somebody actually played it on me just a few weeks ago and stole 2 of my amber. And I was like, all right. So steal 2 if your opponent has 8 or more amber. It's just, especially when the game was first coming out, you would have 6 or 7 amber.
Yeah.
And you knew about this card, so you'd never go to the 8. And nowadays it is more useful. But if they don't have 8, it doesn't do anything.
Same with burn the stockpiles too.
Yeah. Yes. And that's the problem with those kind of cards. It's like, okay, if keys are costing more, which there are more cards now that make keys cost more, so then these become more and more playable. It's just funny. You play this card, what do you get? You get the amber, and then that's all this card is if they don't have 8. Just weird. We have one last card. Archimedes. Oh my goodness. We don't have a lot of creatures in this deck, but this is pretty impressive. It's elusive 2 power. Each of Archimedes' neighbors gains destroyed. Archive this creature. How many creatures were there for that one? Pip Pip. Jar Goggle. Nice. So you could destroy Jar Goggle, archive it, and play the card underneath it. So there's quite a few there. And then we've got from other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can't see it right now. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 other creatures besides Archimedes.
Say it would have been a pretty good deck a long time ago.
I'm not gonna lie though, dude.
I mean, it's solid. It's probably like a 80 something.
I think it might be a high rank. You may have picked a good card. I had Taylor pick the deck out first to open today, and I'm afraid this one might actually be up in the upper.
Nah, it's probably sitting in the upper 80s.
Upper 80s, you think?
Yeah, probably.
I'm not gonna lie, and I was wrong last time like crazy. I kind of feel this is a 95 plus. I could be wrong.
We'll see.
The Logos is the thing that I'm a little nervous about because it didn't seem like it did anything really that useful. There is steel in the Logos though too. There's a kill card, 2 kill cards. Oh wait, 3 kill cards. And there's not a great amount of stealing, but there's a decent some stealing here too, in control of the game board. And then the Untamed are over here going, we damage everything and we can kill stuff and control it and bring it all back. And then a Nepenthe Seed. And it stuns a creature. You may be right, but I'm going to stick with it. I'll say upper 95% tops.
I'd say 88.
88.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're going to scan this bad dog in just a second because I'm curious too. It's going to be either amazing or nothing, and I think it's an amazing deck. And imagine putting underneath a Jar Goggle. I always love Jar Goggle because it barely ever works, but playing a card out from underneath him that's like steal everything, and somebody destroys him, and then you're like, actually, I get all your stuff.
Joke's on you.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us. Like, share, and subscribe. Be playing some Keyforge. You'll enjoy it. It's a great game. Take care, y'all. Bye.